Hey everybody, and welcome to day number 21 of the Newton Mudroom project. So we just got finished putting R21 up on the ceiling, and it's day 21. Coincidence? Yeah, it's just a coincidence. So day 21, and we got our insulation up on the ceiling. And one of the things we had to do over here on the roof rafters was, because they're an odd size, they weren't that standard 16 inches on center. Bad insulation comes to fit between standard studs. And so we had to mend them together, and we had to cut multiple pieces of insulation and put them together. And the most important part of the insulation, or I want to say one of the most important part, is that paper. That paper actually acts as a moisture barrier. It's got a tar tack on the back which doesn't let moisture through, and so it's important to really maintain that. And so when we did get our cuts, we actually put brown tape up there, and that brown tape is specifically designed to go with insulation and maintain that vapor barrier, because we want to make sure that we don't have any undue moisture in here. So we got all that done today, and we started on our R13, which is going in the 2x4 walls, but we only got so far. And the reason we only got so far was because when we were taking out the main paddock doors, we did see some termite damage on the sill frame, and so we had an inspector come down, or the homeowners had an inspector come down, and so they're going to spray, and they're actually going to spray up about 2 feet around the entire base and into the walls of the mudroom here. And so we can't put the insulation in until that dries, and so they're coming back tomorrow. Yeah, that's why we got a nice clean sweep here, and everything's kind of off the walls. The other thing is somebody put a comment on the blocksandspots.com page asking me how I got my insulation cut so clean. And if you haven't been to the Blocks and Spots page, it's blocksandspots.com. It's right in the description. We've got a lot of other DIY tutorials, and people can ask questions there too if you're interested. So usually when you're cutting insulation, you go and they'll give you a hook. It looks like a talon, and it's a utility knife, and it's used to cut. Or you can get a straight blade, and it's really sharp and a little bit dangerous. But I got inspired watching my dad carve the turkey one Thanksgiving, and so I got one of those mechanical knives. And here's a quick little video about how I just use that knife to cut nice and straight. And you can see it's really simple. This is R21, which is really thicker batting, and so yeah, it's a lot easier than using that knife, which tends to bound up. And just the mechanical knife goes a long way to getting that nice and clean. So, hey, thanks for the question. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to drop a like here and ask a question in the comment section, or you can go to the Blocks and Spots page and check out some of the other stuff we've done. So I appreciate it, and thanks for checking in. We'll see you come Monday, where we're going to finish all the insulation, and then hopefully, if all goes well, we're going to move over to start tiling this floor. So have a great weekend. Bye.